Hi, in this video I want to show you how you can solve problems involving kinetic energy. So we have a 145 gram baseball that misses the catcher's glove and flies past the umpire's head at a speed of 32.5 meters per second. What is the ball's kinetic energy? So I always like to draw a picture just to help me, see what's happening here. Basic picture here, I'm just going to draw a ball moving to the right, and it said it was moving at a speed of 32.5 meters per second. Okay, so to find the kinetic energy, we have to remember kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 times the mass times the speed squared. So we have the mass, we have all this information already, so we can go ahead and start solving by substituting into our equation the values we have listed. Now the mass, it did say, was 145 grams. However, if we're going to use joules for our energy value at the end, we have to make sure that our mass and our speed are in standard scientific SI units. And so the standard unit for mass is not grams, but kilograms. So to find kilograms here, we're simply going to divide by 1,000. And so that'll give us a mass of 0.145 kilograms. So our mass in kilograms and our speed in meters per second is 32.5 meters per second squared. All right, now we can put this into a calculator and start solving. I'm going to first just square the speed because it's easy to forget to do that part, and I want to make sure I do that. So 32.5 squared is 1056.25. I'll just round it to 1056. You also square the units, and so that would be meters squared per second squared. Now we multiply by 0.145 and also times 1/2, and that will give us a kinetic energy rounded to 3 significant figures of 76.6. Now, what are the units here? We have kilograms times meters squared per second squared. Now, if you remember, a newton, 1 newton, is equal to mass times acceleration, which is 1 kilogram times meter per second squared. That looks very similar to what we have written over here. The only difference is we have an extra meter here, meter squared. And so what I can do with that is I can change the units to say kilograms times meter, and I'm going to take one of the meters out over here. Meters times meters is the same as meter squared. And so I'm going to take one of them out. And I did that because this kilogram times meter per second squared is a newton. And so a newton times a meter, well, that's a joule. So our final answer here is 76.6 joules of kinetic energy. So that's all I've got for you in this video. Remember, habit is the battleground of character.